and I were saying, let's give this guy a chance. And it wasn't only you and I, it was the opposition said so, although some don't want to accept now. But
we just stop there and play the video of Hopewell, explaining why, like me, he said, give President Mnangagwa a chance. And then after that, just play another video from Professor Welshman explaining the position of the opposition during the coup.
I was supportive of the change process that we thought was taking place. And it wasn't just, I remember I was getting attacked and you were getting attacked too. But speaking for myself, I was quite aware that the MDC was also in support of that change. I remember the MDC leader calling the change miraculous. And I remember Morgan Tsvangirai saying that it will be remembered as historic in the same proportion as we remember 1980 when we moved from colonial rule to self-rule. And for me, I looked at the Constitution, and the Constitution stipulated that the next president, after the current president resigns, comes from the party of the president that has resigned. So there was no ifs and buts about who's going to be the next president. And I remember the MDC as well endorsing Morgan Tsvangirai, and newspapers are there to that record. I remember newspapers publishing stories of the MDC endorsing the presidents of Emmerson Mnangagwa. So there was no point really for us to fight something that we could not change. And Emmerson Mnangagwa had promised that he was going to deliver the change that we were looking for. And looking at the state of affairs in our country, everything was in shambles. So to fight a guy that was saying he was going to change things, and we knew we had no other way of removing him, even if we wanted him to be removed, it was pointless. So that was the basis in which I said, I'm going to give this guy a chance.
On the first day of the processes leading to the coup, we're actually having a meeting of the MDC Alliance at Tsvangirai's house. And I was chairing that meeting. And Tsvangirai was already unwell. He was in the house, but he was not in the meeting. A call came through. We were about to do a press conference. And obviously these people were connected everywhere. It means some of the people were with us, were in direct comms with those who were carrying out the coup. A call came through. Tsvangirai's PA said, I must come and take that call. The person introduced themselves as a Lieutenant General so-and-so, and say, whatever you do, do that press conference. If for 1 second you condemn what we are doing, we will be there. We will be there, and you will not like our boots, right? So I said, okay. So
you have never shared this anywhere.
No,
you're sharing this for the first time.
I haven't.
Wow.
I haven't.
A world exclusive for you right there. Please proceed.
So I put the phone down, went back, and said, guys, this is the call that we just got. The rest is history. The rest is history. But I'm sharing this in order to say, if that act, if it was an act of liberating us, it would not have started, for me personally, with that threat. The very fact that there was that threat told you that nothing good was going to come out of this. Right? I take no pleasure in saying that I knew. I also secretly hoped that maybe, just maybe, maybe we might have a break with the past.
So I broke your stride there. So that's the position. And you've been very clear. You and I stood up and said, give Mnangagwa a chance. And we took a lot of flack for doing that.
Yes.
But we have realized that there's a few things that have not happened right. And they say, no, but let's hold men to account.
Yeah, it's not a few, it's a lot. A lot has not happened. The basics have not happened. I think they were very deceptive, because I remember when the senators who authored the new sanctions law came to Zimbabwe, President Mnangagwa said, there's nothing wrong with doing what these guys are saying.